Okay, another week. I almost forgot to do this week. It's kind of the end of the day now. Another week in. Um, it's not like every week I do this. I gotta like report. My medications have changed, right? So I don't always know it's not like I have something newsworthy every week to report. So I guess just progress on my mood. I don't know. I found last week I was like wicked pissed a lot. Um, Kind of a little bit maybe like work stuff. Like I was stuck doing like some database or I guess like back end work, which was fucking really annoying, and felt sort of pointless. Uh, so that kind of felt like, you know, strapped to a computer a lot last week, which is frustrating. And then like I also got like these like, fuck, the world sucks. Why does everyone act so, lacking uh, love for the world, and then I was also kind of thinking it was weird. Like I was kind of this last month, I switched off the rock climbing membership and did a yoga gym or yoga studio for the month. And I was like, why is it that I'm more pissed off this month? I'm doing yoga like almost every day, yet I'm fucking angry. I don't know, that's stupid. Not normal. But I was like, well, I'm not like running or doing that kind of exercise. So maybe there's, I should, if it was warmer, I don't know. It's cold, so I'm kind of indoors doing stuff. Um, but okay, so this week, better mood, calmer, um, maybe distracted or like missing focus a little bit. I got a little excited about some stuff, which is cool. I always feel like when I'm reporting, I'm like not like in a great mood. I was kind of excited about some things I was working on, some of the stuff for the education world project. I feel like I've made a teeny bit of progress there, though the numbers on the site have dropped off a lot. Like we had a big boost and then it kind of like fizzled. But I've gotten a lot of feedback at least on what people want, so that's promising. This drop shipping site I set up had fucking no luck. So after everything, like a lot of that back end work I did last week was setting up like security certificates to accept credit cards and all this, and fucking nothing. It did not work out very well. Um, Learned a lot though. That's always what it is, right? All this fucking work didn't work, but I learned a lot. So that was disappointing. I've been trying to find ways now that I'm kind of like sort of savvy on web building and now a little bit more on marketing, like set up some kind of drop shipping site. It'd be nice to, um, whatever, like, it'd be nice to automate a business. Uh, so I could focus more on the shit that I want to do, right? Like this education site. I guess it could turn into something that makes money, but maybe not. Nice to focus a little bit more on comedy. I haven't painted in a long time. I've been talking about doing like a new physics sketch comedy thing. I actually talked to this teacher about doing like real dope ass physics. Like instead of trying to like make a physics sketch comedy show that they could show in schools, like do the real shit that like not intended for school. I mean, like, why am I even fucking around pretending like I'm trying to incorporate it in the school system? That's kind of not the idea. Um, I don't know. As like this medication going off meds kind of thing. I was thinking more about is that like what it's all about? Like I had this idea like, oh, once I'm off medication, but I'm like sleeping well, eating right, exercising right, balancing everything, that'll like solve the problem. Like that, everything will be great then. I mean, it's a piece of it. I think in a way, it says like, hey, like I got off these stupid fucked up meds, like that I was sort of coerced into taking. Like maybe you can. So like I like to think that that would be some kind of example. I also don't want to like insult people that are taking meds. Like I don't want to come off like I'm condescending to them. Some people like, fuck, like I can only kind of comment on my own situation. I'd like to think that nobody needs them, but maybe some people do, and like that's their choice or their path. But I was thinking, I was like, what, even like, forget everyone else. Like for me, like being off meds in itself isn't really it. Like, I think I got some issues to work out with the idea of people thinking I'm crazy, or more so, with the idea that I think that people think I'm crazy. That, I think, is probably a bigger issue than the actual reality of people thinking I'm crazy. The word crazy is, it's very dismissive. The way of treating somebody, calling someone crazy is a way of just diminishing the value of all their ideas and their opinions, which I don't really like that. So I went to I accidentally, I guess, went to a winter solstice ceremony this week, which was really cool. I liked that. It was kind of cool to take part in something like that. Felt more symbolic and significant than most. I Christmas with family is great. It's just great to get people together. But in terms of the changing of the year and the psychological transition to a new year, that was cool. It also made me think, like, I was kind of down and depressed as the cold was coming. But as far as light goes, it's now getting brighter every day instead of getting darker every day. So theoretically, I should be flipping in each day. Things will be getting better. That's going to get fucking cold for people who aren't going to Mexico next month, because I'm going to Mexico next month, so that's cool. All right, that's 6 minutes. That's good.